Hola Geminis, welcome to your mid-month tune-up for August 2023. If it does resonate, consider a personal pre-recorded or live reading. Just click on the link tree below to contact me or text me at 646-902-5715. Sorry for the hesitation. Let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides of the universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Geminis for the middle of August 2023. What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine? General energies you can expect is the Tower card in the upright. Make sure you click on the video link below for your extra. In there will be your love, your career, your finances, and your health specifically. Challenge position, we have the Queen of Coins in reversed. In my playlist, your 2024 Sun Moon readings continue to come out. Put your requests in the comments. I'll put you in queue. 2023s are still in there. See if they rang true for you or somebody else. We have the Queen of Swords in the upright for advice. And look me up on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, donate, refer me to a friend in support of my efforts. Always greatly appreciated. We're going to end on the Knight of Coins in the upright. So I don't know how familiar you all are with the tarot, but the tarot card typically is not a good card to have. It usually indicates everything kind of falling down around you. Disaster, could be something unexpected, something shocking you weren't kind of seeing coming down the pike. And there's a sense of helplessness that comes along with it. So rather than fight it, the best thing to do is just kind of hunker down and wait until after the storm and after the storm clouds clear. Because the good thing about the Tower is it's almost as though I often think of the Tower of Babel, or something similar to that, or an analogy you'll hear is a sandcastle, and you're building a sandcastle, and the one side starts to fall down, so you brace it with your one hand, and then the other side starts falling down, and you're holding it up with both hands, and then a wave comes and just wipes it all out. So what do you do after that? You build another castle, and it usually ends up being a better castle than the one before because of what you learned previously. So I mean, I wouldn't be all gloom and doom about something like this in the middle of August. I would just kind of say excuse me, adversity, it's a part of life, and how we deal with it is what defines us. And I often tell my daughter to embrace adversity, run right into it, and see how you can handle things and what you can do, and you really will surprise yourself on how well you can handle it. And then challenge position, it leads me to believe that what this might be a financial strife of some sort. So I think you may be having a dip in your finances, or you may, it could be a situation where you get laid off, or you don't get that bonus you were looking for, or you didn't get that promotion you were looking for, or they're doing budget cuts or things like that. So I do feel like it's going to affect you monetarily. So just kind of brace yourself for that. Hopefully you have a backup plan. Advice, we have the Queen of Swords in the upright. This is an indicator to me, okay, it's time to look how she's kind of sitting up straight, and she's like, okay, let me figure out what I am going to do here. And I feel like that's the sense that I'm getting. Take your emotions out of it and say, okay, now is the time for me to sit here and look at everything clearly. How am I going to be moving forward? What is the bigger picture? Where am I going to end up? And how can I avoid anything kind of messing me up between point A and point B? So I do see you looking at things very clearly, figuring out what your truth is and how to move forward to kind of make things happen. So that's what they're telling you to do. And you may be doing that slowly but surely as you move out of the middle of August into September, because with the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, I see you observing a situation from afar. And again, saying to yourself, I don't want to get kicked in the butt twice. Let me kind of strategize. Let me plan how I'm going to be moving forward. Let me be very careful. I'm not looking for any new adventure here. I'm not looking for any high risk situation. So you're being very cautious as you move out of August into September. And I think it's because of what befell you, in the middle of August. So why is the Tower card here in the upright for Geminis? Who's this person? What's this energy? Yeah, it's going to be probably something financial. It's going to be a financial hardship. Could be an emotional hardship of some sort, but it's really, really going to test you. You're going to almost say to yourself, oh, I don't know if I can kind of go through this. I do see a maternal person kind of coming in, an older sister, a mother, an aunt, somebody like that, who's comforting you, who's supporting you, who's you can go to in your time of need. You might actually live with them for a period of time. They might offer you a place to live. Their house is very comfortable, very inviting. So, it doesn't have to be someone related to you. It's somebody just that can play a role of a very motherly, kind, nurturing person. We also have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to be getting a sense of, God, what was it all for? And it's going to seem like the harder you work towards getting somewhere, the further you're going to kind of be held back. Again, the helplessness, you can't really do anything about it. There's going to be a level of acceptance that has to go along with this. Why is the Queen of Coins in reverse in a challenge position for Geminis? Who's this person? What's this energy? Okay, we have the Page of Wands in the upright. We have you're having a hard time coming up with ideas, having energy, or getting excited about doing anything. You're just kind of like, You're also having a hard time with the Hermit card in the upright, which is the card of Virgo, self-contemplation, getting clarity, figuring out how you're going to make your way out of this. Maybe there might be a lot of people giving you a lot of opinions that you don't care to have in your ear right now. It could be part of the challenge. But again, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, working very hard to try to, compensate for what you lost, or at the very least just figuring out what you're going to do in regards to the money that's not coming to you, or the financial situation that you're going to be in. Why is the Queen of Swords here in the upright? Who's this person? What's this energy? Additional messages for the Queen of Swords in the upright for Geminis. Now we have the King of Swords in the upright. You may be seeking legal advice, you may be seeking financial advice, or you may be talking to a friend who is very objective, can see a situation for what it is, and getting advice from them. I do see you talking to that person, and kind of telling them, God, everything has just absolutely fallen apart. The advice is to talk to this person. That's literally what the advice is. The advice is to get advice from this person. Have a lot of communications with them. Tell them what's going on. Tell them, how you're feeling about it. Just kind of dump everything on them. And I feel like they're going to help you find your way forward. So, like I said, you might secure legal counsel or an accountant or something in that regard to help you out. Why is the Knight of Coins here in the upright for Geminis as they move forward? Who's this person? What's this energy? Yeah, you're moving forward cautiously, but in the meantime, you're working really, really hard. You're trying very, very hard to turn this around. You're trying very hard to make every single dollar you can to kind of better your situation. I feel there's a lot of opportunities around you, but you're not really sure. You feel like there's something out there. You don't know how to kind of make it happen. So there is going to be a sense of you just kind of sitting there saying, oh, I know everything's out there. I don't know how to get to it. How do I make the connection? How do I make that happen? Well, just sitting around thinking about it isn't going to do it. You're going to have to be a little bit more proactive about it, even more so than you're being. I do see you working very hard. You might have to push yourself a little bit harder. Fool card in the upright, though, sees you taking a calculated risk here. Now, here I said, you're not taking any kind of risk or jumping into anything, but the Fool card isn't just rushing into something foolishly. It's kind of taking a mitigated risk. So something that's kind of thought about, kind of has, some risk associated with it, but kind of saying to yourself, I'm not going to let fear hold me back. I have to take this chance. It seems like it might be worth it. So I see you doing that as you move out of August into September. So that's what I have for you all. If it does resonate, consider personal or pre-recorded or live reading. Just click on the link tree below to contact me, or text me at 646-902-5715. Otherwise, make sure you click on the video link below for your extra. In there, I'll have your love, your career, your finances, your health, specifically in my playlist, your 2024 Sun Moon readings. They continue to come out. Put your requests in the comments. I'll put you in queue. 2023s are still in there. See if they rang true for you or someone else. And then finally, look me up on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, donate, refer a friend in support of my efforts. Always greatly appreciated. Otherwise, Geminis, I will see you in the Vimeo. Adios for Veronica Garnett. Bye.